So what is the evolution of sales? Unless you've been sleeping underneath a rock the last 5, 10, 15 years, everyone knows that consumer buying behaviors have drastically changed. They have drastically shifted. But the question is, why have they shifted? I want you to think about this for a second. This is really easy to understand. 20 plus years ago, what was the bridge between the company and the consumer? What was the actual bridge? It was actually you, the salesperson, because the company would send out salespeople to educate the public about their products, their services, and offerings. And besides radio, TV, newspapers, maybe direct mail, that was primarily the way the consumer would learn about your products and services. But now, in our day and age, we call that the information age, with the power of technology, the ease of the internet, and especially social media, we live in a completely different era. You see, the consumer already knows, and I hate to tell you this, but they already know everything about your company. They know everything about your products, your services, your pricing. They know who your competitors are. They know how long you've been in business. They know reviews from other clients you've already had. They know everything about you by simply doing a Google search, even on their smartphone. I mean, it's that simple, okay? And because of that newfound power, the consumer will no longer be manipulated or pressured by pushy salespeople, because they know they have many choices to choose the exact product or service that you sell. Now, I do have some good news for you. If you've been struggling in sales, it's not your fault. You've just been taught outdated sales techniques. And these techniques, like you're starting to understand, were developed over 120 years ago that for the most part very rarely work on today's modern day information age consumer, unless you want to be an average salesperson. So I don't blame you if you're struggling. I was once in your shoes and it really sucked. Okay?